This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1944 Gardenstone Court, Westlake Village, 91361. And today is December 30th, 2020. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS cleanout located on the right-hand side of the walkway in the planter area, just outside the bathroom window. And this is our walkway towards our front door. This is going towards our front door area. And this is our plant area, and this is the bathroom window. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop down and just begin to push out. Push all the way, attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. A little bit of debris there at the bottom of the cleanout. What we'll do here is just pause for a moment, run a little bit of water to help rinse our camera lens. So we're going to pause here for a moment. As we flush the toilet real quick, just run a little bit of water. That helped us clear up our camera lens. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll just push all the way out. And a little bit of a turn. Again, we'll just continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just push all the way out towards our city sewer tie-in. And once we get all the way out towards our city sewer tie-in, we'll pull back and take a really good look at our line. Now it does appear that we're transitioning to vitreous clay. And again, we'll just continue to pull back, or push out. And again, what we'll do is, it does appear that we do have some roots in this joint here. And again, as we pull back, we'll mark that area. What we'll do is we're just going to keep pushing out with the water. A little bit of a drop. What we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. And we drop down into our city sewer tie-in here. So what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. As you can see, this here is our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We did flush a little bit of water just to help us clear our camera lens. The joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. We did notice that we did have a root intrusion as we were pushing out towards our city sewer tie-in, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And what we'll do is we'll pull back to that area, and we'll mark that area. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as you can see, as we pull back, we do have a little bit of roots in that joint there. As you can see on the left-hand side, right around the 9 o'clock area. What we'll do is we'll just continue to pull back. We're pulling up a little bit. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. We did have a larger root mass as we pull back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. little bit of an offset in that joint there from about the 3 o'clock all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. Again, a little bit of offset in that joint there. As you can see that there's a gap at the top there. And what we'll do is we'll mark that area as well. So what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment and we'll mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at approximately 3 feet deep on the right-hand side of the walkway in the grass. And we did mark this area with a orange flag. And as you can see here, we do have an offset in this joint here. And at the top there, you do have a gap as well. We do have a little bit of shift there in that pipe, so we went ahead and marked that area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as you can see, as we pull back, we're holding a little bit of water in this area. And again, it's only approximately about 2 feet. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, you can see that we do have some root intrusion in this joint here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and we're going to mark this area. To pull back. And we're going to mark this area right about here. As you can see, we do have a fairly large root intrusion from about the 3 o'clock area all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. I'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, this area here is on the right-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door in the grass, and we did mark this area at 3 foot 2 inches deep. And as you can see, we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this joint here. What we recommend is possibly hydrojetting the line and maintaining the line with the chemical called Root X. So what we'll do is we'll continue to pull back. And let's just continue to pull back, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And a minor offset in that joint there, but nothing major. Continue to pull back. And again, minor offset in that joint there from about the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock going all the way around to about the 3 o'clock, but again, nothing major. Continue to pull back. And we are transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. A little bit of an offset there at the top from about the 7 o'clock area all the way up to around the 3 o'clock area. But again, nothing major. It's the neoprene band had shifted when they connected the two pipes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And what we'll do is we're going to locate this area as well. It does appear that there's possibly a mainline clean out at the front of the house. So we're going to pause here for a moment as well. Okay, we went ahead and located this area as well, and this area here is just to the right of the walkway in the plant area up against the house in the shrubbery area there. And again, as you can see here, it does appear that we do have a mainline clean out in this area, and we did locate the area, and it's just buried in the underneath the dirt and the bushes there. So again, this area here could be brought up to grade and made accessible. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back. All the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair condition. We transition back into our black ABS waistline, and again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, all our black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair condition. No visible signs of root intrusions, any offsets or any major breaks. And we'll pull up this area here. We have a little bit of a belly in this area here, but it is holding a small amount of water here as we pull back. But again, it's only approximately 2 feet. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer inspection.